Welcome back, everyone, to Happenings with Hilkerbaumer. It is good to be with you for this weekend of September 23rd. Well, if you didn't already know this past Wednesday was the first day of fall. And while I know we've all been enjoying our pumpkin spice lattes for several weeks now already, now we are officially into fall, which means we've got cooler weather coming and the leaves changing. And I don't know about you, but I love this time of year. It is my absolute favorite. And I am looking forward to pulling out my Happy Fall Y'all shirt again. Well, we have been quite busy the last couple of weeks since we kicked off with our Rally Day Sunday on September 11th. And we continue to have some exciting things happening. And so the first few things that I want to talk about are ones that I've already mentioned in previous videos for the last couple of weeks, but they are fast approaching. And then I have something new that I want to tell you about that I'm really excited about. So to start off, our community yard sale is coming up right around the corner on October 1st. So if you still want to sell some of your items, you might want to get on that pretty quickly because the spots are going fast. We don't have very many available anymore. So go on and click the link on the Friday email and reserve your space. We have quite a range of vendors coming, of people who will be selling some of their items. And so if you aren't planning to sell anything, come and do some shopping, invite your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, because I think there's going to be some good deals to be had on October 1st. So I hope to see you that afternoon. Next thing is our variety show that's going to be coming up on the 16th. And this is an idea that comes right from our youth. And so this will benefit our youth programs. So if you've got a talent, if you sing or dance, or if you just have a comedy act that you want to do, whatever it might be, if you are interested in participating in our variety show, you can sign up. There's a sign-up sheet in the narthex, and you can also check with Jamie and let her know you're interested. But this is going to be a fun event. So even if you aren't participating in the actual variety show, come and just enjoy the performances, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And this can be, I think, really interesting. There might be groups, there might be individuals. So I hope you can come out and support our youth program, give a donation, and enjoy the shows. Next up is our women's retreat. And I've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. We've had a sign-up sheet, but one thing that has changed is the date. We have moved it back a week to October 21st through the 23rd. And this is because there's just a lot of conflicts for people. And while I know that even moving it back, there may be conflicts for people as well, this is our best chance to get the most people available to participate. So if you are interested, check your calendars, and don't forget to look at the dates for October 21st through the 23rd, and you can sign up in the narthex. Really looking forward to our retreat in the Outer Banks. Jamie and I have been having a lot of fun planning it, so I hope you're able to come and attend. All right, so for this Sunday, we've got a couple of things happening. First of all, we are already into the fourth Sunday of the month, and so we are going to have our fourth Sunday offering this Sunday. So if you would like to bring some donations for our food pantry, you can put it in the blue wagon in the narthex, and it could be anything from, canned vegetables or soup or canned meat, whatever it might be, spaghetti, peanut butter and jelly. And we would really appreciate those donations. We also appreciate monetary donations. So there will be envelopes in the pews if you'd like to give a donation that way, or you can go online to our giving page and just select service committee. And that way it'll go right to them and will benefit our food pantry that way. All right, next thing happening on this Sunday is our KOGA kickoff, our Kids of Green Acres. And this is for kids kindergarten through 5th. So if you parents have kids in that age range, bring them to Sunday school and worship, and then let them stay afterwards for some fun. Send a lunch with them so that they can have lunch together, but they will have children's choir with Marty at the beginning, and then enjoy some games and playtime out in the playground, and then a Bible study as well. So parents, don't forget to bring your kids for KOGA this Sunday. It'll be right after church. All right, so the new thing that I want to tell you about that is coming up we are going to begin a new worship schedule. And this comes right out of the feedback that we got from those lunches back in the spring around worship. It's not just for worship, but we've been looking at the range of comments. But the session did decide this month to try something new and offer a blended service as well as an early service once a month. So what the month will look like for our Sundays is that the first Sunday of the month, we will have two services. So we'll have the early service at 8:30, and it will look just like it did before the pandemic. We'll be in the sanctuary in the front, and we'll have communion that Sunday as well. And then the second Sunday of the month will be a blended service. And you may not be familiar with the concept of a blended service, but it is literally the blending of both historic and modern styles of music, of liturgy, of preaching. And the purpose of this is to offer a worship experience to a wide group of people. And so this will happen once a month on the second Sunday of the month. We'll have a praise band. So there will be some praise music throughout the service. We will also have Marty at the organ. And so we'll be singing some hymns from our hymnal as well. And so, like I said, it will be kind of the convergence of both of those styles into one worship service. So looking forward to that. The third Sunday will be a typical traditional service. And the fourth Sunday, we're going to incorporate some of our kids in participating in worship. The KOGA kids will sing, and the kids might do some other things for worship. So we'll try to make that one where our children are able to participate a little bit more. So that is what our month is going to start to look like. And we're going to begin this on October 2nd. So on October 2nd, which is World Communion Sunday, we will have two services, 8:30 and 10:30. We will only live stream our 10:30 service though, and we'll have communion for that Sunday. And then the 9th will be our blended service, and that is how it will look throughout each month. So if you've got questions about it, and I'm sure that some of you might, please let me know, but we're going to kind of try this out. The session is excited and looking forward to these kind of new worship experiences. So that's going to be coming up, and so we're looking forward to that. All right, so for this Sunday, just before I mention our text, I do want to give you a heads up that the roof has been replaced for these been worked on the last few days. So if we haven't been able to get the sanctuary exactly clean as a result of that, please pardon our mess a little bit, and we apologize if it is just a little dusty in our sanctuary on Sunday. But we are grateful to have our new roof on, and so it is very much worth it. So that's just a little heads up about this Sunday. We are continuing in the sermon series on telling your stories. And this Sunday, we're going to focus on how all of our stories are messy. And the text that we're going to be looking at, Exodus 17, 1-7, which is when the Israelites are in the wilderness and they're kind of complaining about being thirsty. And so with God's help, Moses is able to produce water from a rock. And then we're going to take a look at John chapter 4. This is going to be a long text. It's verses 5-42. And this is one of my favorite texts. It's the woman at the well. And how she comes to the well kind of in the midst of a messy life, in the midst of a lot of chaos. And Jesus meets her where she is in her messiness and offers her living water. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at this Sunday. And we're going to kind of talk about how Jesus meets all of us in our messy lives. So I hope you're able to join us. We will have Sunday school at 9:30 and then worship at 10:30. And I hope to see you there, either in person or online. Well, until then, so may it be for you and me. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ. Bye, everyone.